Hi, Denise again with the Ujjayi breathing technique or pranayama. Remember, prana is the life-giving force. I tend to think of this breath technique as the most foundational technique because it's the easiest. Our mind follows our breath. It is the nature of the mind to fluctuate. Sometimes it's in some tsunamis, it's taking us all over the place. Sometimes it's some nice rolling waves. Our mind is doing what our breath is doing. If our breath is shallow and erratic and really non-existent, then the mind is going to fluctuate more. It's going to be busier. But when the breath becomes steady, even, and deep, then the mind follows that. So I tend to think of this breath technique as the breath technique you want to use for performance, the breath technique that you want to use for ease, the breath technique you want to use for present-mindedness. And remember that present-mindedness is where the power lies. And that is backed by neuroscience now, quantified. The power is in the present mind. So prepare yourself for just a couple minutes of Ujjayi breathing. Ujjayi means the victorious breath. It is an audible sound against the back of the throat. There's a slight constriction, the breathing done in and out of the nose. And it sounds like the waves rolling against the shore, in and out, evenly. Unhurried, unforced. It is the breath technique that I would have any athlete bring to the start of a game. It would be the breath technique that I would have any creative to start before they do any project or engage in any project. It is the most foundational breath technique to create a peaceful existence, a present mindedness, and more life force. So prepare by either sitting cross-legged in a chair or on a pillow. You're also welcome to put your feet firmly on the earth. I prefer to sit in a cross-legged position. The energy descends in your seat first. The energy goes down. Then it goes up through the spine, lengthen the back of the neck, right up through the crown of the head. Before we begin this technique, I'd like you to just assess your inner terrain. How do you feel in this moment? Why are you here looking at a breath technique? So just take notice, bringing awareness to that inner state. You're welcome to keep your eyes open. I like to close my eyes when I do breath techniques because I like to have that inner experience. So the Ujjayi, victorious breath, then is just an even inhalation to exhalation with an audible sound in the back of the throat. It sounds like this. Kind of like Darth Vader, but much less sound, just an even, steady breathing constricted against the back of the throat. Here we go. Take your seat, however you're comfortable. Your hip crest is higher than your knees to support your spine. Either eyes open or eyes closed. We're going to begin with a full exhalation. So you exhale through your nose all the way to the bottom of your breath until there's nothing left to exhale. Contract your stomach and inhale through the nose for a count of 7. Listen. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pause and exhale through the nose. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do that again. 7 counts in on the inhalation. Hear the breath against the back of the throat. And exhale for 7. Inhale deep. And exhale long. Inhale deep. And exhale long. Listen to the breath as it rolls in like the waves to the shore. And as it goes out away from the shore, listen to the breath exhaling like the ocean. Couple more rounds. Inhale deep. Exhale long. Inhale, listen to the sound of the breath, unhurried, unforced. And exhale. With your eyes closed, maintain that breath. Even inhalation to an even exhalation. This breath is practiced here in this video, but to be used through your entire day. When you notice stress, breathe. When you start a project, breathe. Before you have a conversation, breathe. Before you create, breathe. To perform for the game, breathe. It is the life-giving force. It is the quickest way to the present mind, your own power. Before we open the eyes, take a moment to notice your internal state. Just 2 minutes of that breathing. How does it feel? How do you feel now? When you open your eyes, just take notice of the refinement of things in the room, or the quality of light. That all changes in the present moment. So you just sit with that breath. It fosters mental clarity. Now, go to our powerofthemind.coach and you can find the guided meditation in our app. Look for Unlimited Power, Flow State, or Unwavering. Each of those journeys use this breath. You can put it into practice. And if you like this video, like our channel. See you in the next video.